Don't leave your wife to be the one to wash your clothes, cook your food, clean the house. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Some women have washed clothes that when they shake your hand, you will not know when you're saying, please remove the hammer from him. You remember the hammer? I remember years ago, a man of God came to this church to teach, and he was preaching. Then he said that this old Assemblies of God man that had a misunderstanding with somebody. So he went and grabbed the person. And as he grabbed the person like this, he was hitting the back. Bah! Bah! Pastor shouting, whoa! Whoa! Some people came and said, what is it? He said, I beg, collect the hammer from his hand. So the person said, nah, I don't see hammer for your hand. The only hand I see. The hand is skillful in battle. He said the hand was it. Boop, boop. Collect the hammer. So don't let your wife develop hammer hands. The hands are so rough that when she touches you, you are angry because of domestic abuse. She has washed, she has cleaned, she has cut grasses in the house. She's the one doing everything. African man. And you still sit down and say, I want pounded yam. She has pounded until her hand has become a pounder. Never mistake yourself. Let her land you a touch. That is the day you will appreciate the training the hand has undergone. A loving husband gets some house helps. Get people that will wash the clothes for you people. Pay them some money. Get people that will assist her in cooking. She doesn't have to cook all the time. Making your wife cook all the time doesn't make you a good man. Love her enough to cater for the things that will make her comfortable. Get some house helps. Take out of your salary and pay them monthly to assist her, because she also is involved in other responsibilities of making your home run well. Don't leave everything for her. That's not Christ-like. Jesus gave us a helper. When he, the comforter, is come, he will help you. Jesus gave us a helper. Get helpers for your wife. To help her with cook, to help her with washing clothes, help her with home duties generally. If you can afford it. And if you cannot afford it, sit down with her and plan how to share the home duties. You can wash all the clothes, both your own and her own. And let her cook. Yes? Yes? No, I'm serious. You can do the washing because you can't afford it. It's not her fault that you cannot afford it. Yes. So since it's not her fault, it is natural to see men washing clothes. It's natural, isn't it? Look around the society. You wash the clothes. Let her cook the food. Let her go to market. Let her tend for the children. Let her make sure the house is clean. Let her make sure the beddings are in place. Yes. You sit down. Or if you like cooking, then let her wash the clothes. You do the cooking. You go to market. How much is a pound of meat? Baba Ogale in the market. It just means that you are being Christ-like. Your mother may call you woman rapper. It's better you are a woman rapper and please Christ than you are an African man and displease Christ. You've got to look at it. Look at the home duties. Look at how busy your wife gets. And some men think, well, you know, my wife is just a housewife. It is easier to work in the office than to be a housewife. Am I communicating? It's easier to go to the office every day, sit down at the desk and sign things and write things and walk around and just be Mr. Nice Guy. Domestics at home is a whole full-time ministry. Washing, cleaning, mopping, washing clothes, washing beddings, fixing the bed, fixing the house. And God bless you that you have 3 boys. Oh my goodness, that woman will clean that house 20 times a day because boys are never sitting down. I'm teaching good here now. Assist if you can't afford it. 2 of you sit down, look at the home duties as joint heirs of the grace of God and say, hey, you know I love you. I want us to be able to take care of our home responsibilities nicely. What do we do every day? Look at it. Okay, I go to work, I come back. When I come back, I'll do 1, 2, 3 to assist what you do. Yeah, that's the way it should be. Not that you come back and cross your leg. And so what have you been doing since morning? Account for the hours. I left at 7 o'clock. This is 5 o'clock. What have you done today? No. Christ doesn't do that. Christ is a part of what we do. I am with you. When you fall, I'll be with you. When you go through the fire, I'll be with you. When you go through the water, I'll be with you. He never leaves us. A husband should not leave his wife to be involved in domestics alone. A husband should assist where he can assist. People like me that's not domesticated, I can't cook anything. I can only boil water and make tea for you. That's all. But I still go to the kitchen. I still go around. Even though my presence there is to make noise. Walk around and be making noise. But at least I am there. And sometimes if I discover there's a plate that is needed, I pick the plate quickly, I bring it. If I discover it's knife they need, I carry the knife and give. I am also adding my own. I'm being a part of it. I'm supporting. I don't just sit down in the parlor, put channels. Buhari is not taking care of Nigeria very well. I don't do that. I don't do that. I go to the kitchen. I'm a part of the house. I go around. You know, I go around. I fix things. Even though I have house helps. Yesterday I spent 2 hours fixing the bedroom. Fixing my clothes because my clothes were not too organized. I couldn't bring anybody to do it. So I sorted my clothes myself. Sorted them, fixed them, organized them, arranged them, did everything without calling anybody to help. Why? Because I also am a member of the family and I've got to contribute my own quota to the well-being of the house. Christ will do that. I'm teaching now. Husbands, are you here? Christ will do that. The husband ought to do that. So, like I said, if you can't afford it, then make a plan to be useful. Play the part you ought to play as a husband. We read about Sarah and Abraham. Abraham had servants who were doing a lot for him. He had servants. You've got to love your wife enough to be a part of what she does and be involved in the things she does.